Welcome back to the Black and Gold Report. We're out here at LRA Field, the softball field for UNCP, joined by head softball coach Brittany Bennett. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Will you go ahead and walk us through some pitching?
Okay, we want to start with a grip across the seams with as many fingers as you can get across. The older that you get, the less fingers you'll need across that seam. We call that a 3-finger grip. Natalie can get almost 4 across there if she can. Next, she wants to get a good balanced load, good balance with her feet almost shoulder width apart on the mound so that when she gets ready to pitch, she can load down into her weight and use her legs accordingly. Okay, next thing she wants to do is she's going to stride out and push off with her right foot, with bringing her left foot forward, and she's going to turn almost sideways into what we call a K position. She looks like the letter K here. From this point, she's going to want to bring the ball down from a 12 o'clock position, if you're thinking about a actual time clock, and bring the ball down, right as close to her hip as she can get, and snap and finish high with her hand as she brings her bodies and her hip through. One more time, get a good grip, cross the seam, get into her load, stride out with her left foot, snap, finish high, bring her hips through. Get a nice and balanced stance with her feet, and usually for most hitters, that's shoulder width apart. Bree, you feel nice and comfortable there? Yes. All right, we don't want our weight too far on our front foot, which is towards the net, and we don't want our weight too much back on our back leg. She wants to be nice and balanced, about 60-40 on the back leg. Okay, her first movement is she's going to pick up the bat off of her shoulders so that she feels comfortable. For some people, that's right there, and for some people, that's a little further back or maybe a little bit more forward. The thing is, she doesn't want to be too far away from her body. Her next step is to start her swing, and she wants to take her hands directly to the ball. Unlike tennis or golf, we do not need to unwind to wind to the ball. We do not have a backswing. Okay, Bree, go back up at top. So when she's ready to swing, she wants to get to contact and go forward. So she's going to go slowly to contact, and right there we're looking for palm up, palm down with her hands, a nice level bat so that we're not popping the ball up and we can go straight to the ball. Okay, Bree, relax. Now Bree's going to hit the ball at full speed, and what she's going to try to do once she hits the contact is extend through the ball and finish high. Okay? Now Bree, when you get to contact here, I want you to extend and push the ball off the tee and show them what extension looks like. The real big key here is we want her to have a high finish, so that way when she extends through the ball, she's not rolling over or hitting the ball into the ground. Full swing here. All right. Okay, here we're going to demonstrate what it's like to bunt instead of swing. Bree wants to be in the box, and she wants to be close enough to the plate where she feels comfortable and that she can cover the entire plate with her bat. Her first movement is that she's going to rotate her feet so that she's facing more towards the pitcher. When Bree feels like she's comfortable with her feet, she's going to start sliding her hands up the barrel of the bat, which you've seen. Here at UNCP, we cut our bat into thirds, with one hand above the tape of the bat, of the grip, and the other hand in the middle of the barrel of the bat. The reason why we do this is because we have a lot of control here, and there's not a lot of room for moving the bat with the weight being at the end of our bats. Okay, relax, Bree. This is what it would look like in full motion. Another way to bunt and another strategy of bunting is that we only cut the bat into halves, and she keeps one hand at the bottom of the barrel and one hand at the top past the tape. This is cutting the bat into half, but you still have a lot of weight on the end of the bat there, so we try to be more balanced with cutting it into thirds. This is a bunting technique that you can use, and you want to do what's ever more comfortable to you. Show us with the cutting in half. Okay, so square back around. All right, the main thing here with bunting is that we want to make sure that when the ball is pitched, that we do not move our barrel up and down to get the ball. We want to make sure we bend our knees and use our legs to get to the ball. If the ball is below our knees or above our shoulders, we're just going to let it go and pull back.
Thank you so much, Coach Bennett, for being on the show today.
Thank you so much, and go Braves!
And when we come back, we're going to be at the golf course with head golf coach David Synan, so stay tuned.
each year.
Each year.
Hundreds of student athletes come to UNC Pembroke.
Not just for the quality of education,
but to compete successfully in college athletics.
Conference champions.
All-Americans.
Community leaders.
National champions.
Valedictorians.
graduates,
But these achievements are in jeopardy. None of it would be possible without your support.
We need you to be a part of our team and support our Braves Club annual fund.
Help our student athletes to continue to exceed expectations.
strive for competitive greatness,
and develop into successful adults.
Join our team.
Join our team.
Join our team.
Join our team today. Go Braves.